Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's second video of the day. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. But in my last little video that I did, I was talking about an update. Well, today I was talking about that. Basically, you go onto the RuneScape homepage, you go to the most recent news, the latest article, and it's they have a change to the offensive capabilities of high-level bosses. It says, as mentioned in my last dog blog, we've noticed that several of the more profitable bosses in the game are being killed by players of a lower level that we had originally intended, and using lower level gear than we had predicted. So they're basically going to make it so they do a lot more damage, and you're going to need to be a lot higher level and have like better gear to kill these bosses. And I kind of agree. Zamorak was a bit too easy, considering that I could stay there for hours by myself without like anywhere close to the best gear. And it just kind of sucks to see this go. Like, I kind of thought that it was reasonable that there was a couple bosses that were really easy. I kind of thought that there was a good way to do it, is a really nice way to work yourself into like the higher level bossing. Like, just spending that much time at Zamorak, the way that worked, just it teaches you how, like, it just prepares you for all the higher level bosses. Like, I think it should probably stay this way. The drop rate at Zamorak isn't even that good anyway. Kind of makes me sad that this is gonna be not doable by me anymore. But moving on from that, there's so much more. Change to defensive value of armor. And at the moment, they're saying that between level 70 and 80 gear, there's not really too much of a difference, when a lot of the higher level players in the game don't really realize that lower level armor doesn't really do shit. Like, you look at like iron plate bodies, like when you first start, and it only adds like 50 or so life points. Like, between that and then getting to like what's Ganodermic? Is Ganodermic 80? You look at Ganodermic and the plate body adds like 1800 life points. So there's a huge curve to the amount of life points added based on your level. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna enforce that even more and make it so when you get to like that even higher level tier of armor, so stuff like Torva and stuff like that, it's just gonna be even more and more ridiculous, and not just slightly better than stuff like Bandos like it's been. I definitely support this update. It's some of that stuff's going to be a bit more overpowered, but now it's going to be definitely more necessary for killing these higher level monsters, which it kind of sucks that they kind of just continue to make this game easier and easier for all the people that have a shitload of money already, and now it's just kind of beginning to get harder for the lower level players. And which I agree, the people that have already completed this game, people with their max capes and people that just have a shitload of money, they should definitely have a bigger say in what goes on with this game. But it kind of definitely ruins the game for like the lower level players. The higher level players are kind of just saying like, give us to ourselves, and we don't want like anybody else here. And I mean, I could totally understand that, but I don't know. I wish they wouldn't be making changes like that to the game. So now, strength boosts and set effects. They're reintroducing just some strength bonuses and other like passive effects from wearing full armor sets. That's why Bandos chestplate has been increasing so much lately. That's why you see everybody trying to get Bandos chestplate. A lot of people are trying to get the helm, so I don't know if Bandos helm is already going to have some more strength bonus to it, and then of course all like the higher level gear, all that bullshit, just making the higher level stronger. But that's good. All that stuff's real expensive. If you can afford that, you should get a better boost for that. That just makes sense. And now moving on to the second thing in here that totally just crushes my fucking guide. They're increasing the cooldown on Rejuvenate to 5 minutes instead of 1, making it extremely hard to just regenerate as much of the life points that I was regenerating. That just kind of sucks. I understand that was overpowered, and I said that from the beginning, but that's an ability that I'm gonna miss, being able to just like spam once a minute. I mean, once a minute isn't even that much, but I guess that does make more sense. And regenerate isn't gonna do quite as much, because that was pretty helpful if you couldn't quite get to Rejuvenate. So They're also adding, this is completely, I don't understand this at all. Now that everybody thinks that Dragon Claws are worth completely nothing and they're just complete shit, nobody needs them anymore. Now that they finally went down like mills and mills and mills, they went from like what, their peak like a couple years ago when they came out, I don't even know what they were, probably like 50 mil, probably a shitload of money. And now, you know, they come down like even right before the evolution of combat, couple mil. Now that I think they're not even worth a mil now, and now all of a sudden they're just like, hey, now that all you assholes got rid of your fucking Dragon Claws, we're just gonna add this update. So now there's a chaotic add-on, and now all you gotta do is get this more shit for your chaotic, or for your claws, and now you have chaotic claws, and your claws are like not complete shit anymore. But I don't really see why people are freaking out about this. Like, it's not going to be any better than a rapier or a longsword, and even if it is, it's just something else that you have to get. It's just going to be another slash weapon. Like, there's already no difference between rapier and a longsword, which I don't get. I don't understand why the hell they did that. Stupid. They're adding a ranged Slayer dungeon, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be cool. There aren't enough range-based Slayer tasks that don't suck right now. And then they're re-adding Hattie and Skull, so there's going to be more skilling and combat double XP for like another 10 hours. I think that's what they originally were. I don't know, something like that. But just more free XP because, you know, this game is so much easier. You know, even though they just keep making it fucking harder, like this game has to make up their mind. Like, no more bonus XP weekends, and now you come back and introducing shit like this. Like, they keep doing this shit that makes the game so easy, and at the same time it's just like impossible. They make shit take so long, but they make getting there easier and easier. So I don't fully understand why they keep making updates like this when really, like, everybody's still getting used to this shit. Maybe give it a little longer, wait for everybody to catch up. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about all this, so please drop a comment below. Like, please, I'm begging you, everybody that watches this, leave some kind of comment saying like whether you agree or not. Leave a rating, leave a dislike even if you agree. Like, I don't care about my ratings, I just like to see ratings. If I put out a video that people don't agree with, go ahead and dislike the shit out of it. That's great. I want to know what you guys are thinking about my videos. So I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow with possibly some more QBD, possibly something new. We'll see what's going on. So have a good night and see you tomorrow.